This is crazy. This is so crazy. Oh my God. Good morning, everyone. Babe Solo in the house. Oh my goodness. Good morning, people. Sorry about the time. Sorry about the time. The time was wrong. So I'm gonna go live now. And so I was writing everything up here right now. So I have my questions already here about the affidavit. And Babe Solo said, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. Thank you for joining Babe Solo. Hit that like button, subscribe. It's free if you haven't already done so. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming in. I had my schedule set up wrong, and I realized it, and I was like, oh my God, I did not set it up correctly. I must have had a moment. This comes from not getting enough rest. Yes, it does. And you don't get enough rest, oh my God, you make all kinds of mistakes. But this was not a real bad mistake after all. It's just that I scheduled my time wrong and I was not there the whole time. And I thought I was there, and all the time I wasn't there. So this is what Babe Solo has in store. Yes. So welcome to those that are far off. Welcome to those that are in other countries, other states, or even in my state. I thank you for being here. Let's see, did I get started? Thank you for being here. Oh, there I am. Let's see, did I get started? Yes. Yes, I put my time in wrong. Sorry about that, you guys. Oh, hi. Hi, Thanks Center. Hey, I put my time in wrong. I thought I had it later, but I had it at 7 a.m. Oh my God. Yeah, I thought I had it, but I messed up on the timing. So excuse me, you guys. Sorry about that. But I'm here now. Thank you for coming in, Saint Center. And that's what I'm saying to everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. Thank you for joining Babe Solo. Hit that like button, subscribe if you have not done so. Babe Solo, thank you from my heart to your heart. Thank you. I like that purple heart. You see what my topic is about today, Saint Center? It's about Thornton Township meeting last night, and then it's about the key difference between pleading the fifth and the affidavit. Yes, Tiffany Hinyard, this is my thought. I finally figured out why she plead the fifth, and I finally found out. Hi, Regina. Good morning. Good morning, Regina. What you Saint Center said? I see. What you see, Saint Center? What do you see? You see, I'm late. I messed up big time. I did. I messed up big time. I thought I had my stuff set at a different time, but I did not. Oh my God. And it's raining. And I'm hoping today be better because I'm going to the Township cookout. Yeah, I'm going to go to the cookout because I'm going to stream it and I'm going to, let everybody see how it turned out. Just like I went to, they had a cookout on Saturday the 14th in Dolton. So Township is having theirs today from 11 to 1 o'clock p.m. Yeah, I got like 2 hours before it starts. And St. Tim said, now you're not late. You arrived when you were meant to. Thank you. Oh, you guys gonna be surprised what I came up with. First, I'm gonna give an outline of the township real fast. But I really came up with this about Tiffany Hinyard, why she pleaded the fifth, and why she filed the affidavit. Remember, she pleaded the fifth. We already talked about this lots of times. And then now she's filing the affidavit. So I got an idea about her right now. Oh, yes, I do. So let me put the township agenda up right quick. Let's see, where is the township agenda? I got to get that one real fast for you guys because I need that agenda put up of the township because the township had some good stuff. And I was so excited about it. I came up really, really happy from being at the township last night. And I like what they talked about. I like what was on the agenda. And it's some good stuff on the agenda. I'm gonna put it up before I talk about the affidavit, because the township got some good stuff here. I'm gonna talk about the new business. I'm gonna just copy the new business. That's one I want to show. The new business. I want to talk about the new business. It excited me. They did not go into closed section. I guess they didn't need to. But I like the idea of the new business. It excited me. I got so excited over the new business, because the new business is more like let me have y'all stare at her for a minute. Y'all need to stare at her for a minute. Yeah, she's thinking right now. She's figuring out what to do. Yeah, y'all can take a good look at her for a minute. She's trying to figure out what she want to do. Yeah, she wants to figure it out. So let her figure it out. Yeah, let her figure it out. Okay, I got that one. Now let me do the first one. When I put up this after the meeting from last night, guys, excuse my handwriting, I wrote all over this paper. Yeah, because I was going down the list on what was said last night, and also I was like mainly very happy to have it like this, because the meeting was good. I felt it was good. I don't know how anybody else feel. I don't know how they feel, because to me, everything that the board voted on was worth having. It was worth having. And there wasn't no junk. It wasn't no mess. It wasn't no extra spending money stuff. This was something that needed to be done. And I'm finna bring it up to you guys right now. And I'm gonna put that up before I talk about the affidavit. Okay. Yeah. You wouldn't believe I came up with an answer from me. I don't know if it's gonna work for anybody else, but I came up with this answer. And I feel that is what Tiffany Hinyard has done. I feel she done this for a reason. Yes. It is crazy. I really feel that she done this for a reason. And I figured it out. So now I'm going to put in here the paper from last night. So you guys can see it. Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Do we got it? Is this it? Yeah. So excuse my handwriting, you guys. I've been doing my little notes on my paper. Let's see what's this one. Okay, that's the affidavit, and this is mine. It's right here. Yeah. Where's the rest of it? I wonder. Where's the back of my paper? Let me see what happened to the back. If there's a back, I like the back too. Okay. Got it. I'm writing it down. You guys gonna like what I'm gonna tell you today. It was nice. I felt it was. I don't know about anybody else, because you know how some people are. They be like, oh, wow. You know, people are not just satisfied, but I am. I'm satisfied about it. Let me take her down. Okay, let me put this one up. And my next one gonna be this one. That'll be my township. There we go. I need that. I need the back of that paper when I'm ready to show it to you guys. Yeah, I need that paper when I'm ready to show it to you guys. I wrote all over it, so y'all gotta excuse me. So anyway, let me tell you guys what happened with the Thornton Township situation. Okay, you see the new business up there? You're not gonna see it too good, but I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened with the Township. Yeah. Thank you, Senator. Okay, at the Thornton Township last night, the new business was all voted in. Everything. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new businesses was on the agenda. The first one on the agenda was to approve to post and publish notice of the tenant FY 2025 through year 2026 budget and appropriate ordinance of the general township funds of Thornton Township. That was voted yes to pass. And that's the first one with the first X at the top. And that's the year. They voted last all the way to year 26 about the budget for the general township funds. So that is a good thing. But they said yes. The second one was, wait. Let me tell you about the posting and publish. They're holding the clerk responsible to post. She got the she also got the she got to post it. She got the what else? Let me read it. It says the township clerk to schedule and publish notice of a public hearing to be held July 2022 of 2025. That means the clerk got to post up what's happening right here about the general township fund on the website so everybody can see it for themselves. This was all voted in. The second one is the clerk, she got to post, publish the notice of the FY 2025 to 26 budget for general township assistance. Sorry, I looked at it wrong. Okay, the first one is the general township fund. So it's two different ones here. And then the next one is the township assistant funds. So the clerk is being held, they said the clerk is directed. This is to me, when you use the word directed, that means you better have this stuff on the website, post it up, what township is doing. So she got to have the budget up there for the township fund. Then she got to have the general township assistant fund by July 22nd, 2025, both of them. Then she got to post up the budget for Road and Bridges Fund the same date by July 22nd, 2025. Then they approved township officials of Cook County annual spring conference. June 26th, they're going to have a conference in Oak Brook, Illinois in 2025. Look at the agenda for new business. It don't have no mess on there. It don't have no, we're going to party. We're going to have cupcakes. We're going to have all kind of stupid stuff. You know what I mean? It's not on there. This is real business that's on this agenda. And also the other one is the clerk got to make sure she put all this on the website, and it's already recorded, of course. And then the next one is to approve the Township Officials of Illinois Annual Educational Conference, November the 10th through the 12th. They're going to be in Springfield, Illinois for educational conference. I know, I bet you a lot of you out there know what this conference stuff is all about. My daughter got one coming up for the nurses of the hospitals, and people are coming from all over to the conference. When I used to go to the conference before I retired, I had to be there, and I saw lawyers, doctors, whoever got the power over their office, who have the control over things, who have like you're a boss and you got employees under you. But at those conferences, what they do, they educate you more. They teach you how to deal with people, how to cope when they are arguing, how to de-escalate things when it's happening on the job. It's so much that you learn when you go to the conference. I took notes when I went to mine. So that is a good thing to have an educational conference in Springfield, November the 10th through the 12th. And that's how long they will be gone to that conference. And it's only officials, township officials. That means all the trustees, everyone you see sitting on that board, and every other principalities, the cities that are under the township, the mayors, their trustees, they're all going to be at this conference in Springfield. Not just the township where Napoleon's in charge. This is a conference that is going to be more than them going to be at that conference. So that's a good thing. Now, this is the one I'm excited about, you guys. I got to tell y'all this one. Let me put it up. Oh, my God. Let me take that paper down. That paper looks a hot mess because I was writing all over it. Now, let me show y'all the one. I am excited because I'm a senior citizen. Look at this one. My God. This one here makes me happy. And the whole thing made me happy. I came home happy last night. For approval of township events through August 2025. Y'all can see this paper better than that other one I had. Because I wrote crazy on the other one. Bingo! Seniors Ice Cream Social. Senior Day on the Water. Senior Day at the State Fair. Community Parades. Senior Day with the Assessor. Back to School Cookout. And the Taste of Thornton Township. Oh my God. Everything I read to you guys, I want to do it. I want to go. I would love to be on the day on the water. Oh my God. Who knows? They might be going down to Navy Pier where all the boats are. And, they rent on them boats and they let us all get on there. Hello. And it's free. It's free, you guys. And then bingo. And that senior citizen ice cream social. Can you picture eating ice cream and socializing? I think that's pretty cool. I want to try it. I never done that before. I really want to do this. And I want to do the day on the water. I want to do the day at the state fair. I want to do the parades. I used to do the parades. Oh my God, they are so fun. And in the short videos I put up, Supervisor Napoleon Harris mentioned that they're going to come together with other communities having parades. I heard him say Harvey and some more names. That means we used to go through Harvey when Frank Zuccarelli was alive. We went through every city with that parade, and we had a beautiful float. I hope to God that float is okay, or they might have to get another one because the one we had, it was beautiful. It had the township symbol. It was decorated beautifully, and you could sit on it all the way around on every side. And we would throw candy from the back, or we walk and throw candy. We had some good music. The floor had an open floor where you put the music down inside. The speakers was good. The music was good. But I saw Tiffany Hinyard with a trailer. She had a DJ inside of a trailer. So why didn't she use the township float? The township has a beautiful float, you guys. Oh, I wish I could pick. One day I'm going to pull that picture up and show you guys. I think I got a calendar in my house. I got to find out where that calendar is. And you're going to see the picture of us on the float. They put us on a real calendar, like your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And on that calendar, if you right here, on this part of the calendar, you will see the float. I was on that float. Some more people was on that float. And you will see it. I got to get that float so y'all can see the beautiful memories of Township having a parade with the float. And that float was beautiful. You sit on there, you wave at the people, you throw candy. And we were taught not to throw it this way. We did it like you bowling, like you bowling, and we threw it like that. So you don't hit people in the face, in the head, just giving candy to the children and even adults. Because I'd be out there, I'd be collecting that candy too. So that's what I want to give y'all a little short about last night. It went good, it went well, but I didn't know I had a square in front of my video. I looked at my video this morning, I was disappointed. Something happened to my phone. I know I always make a mistake and mute my phone, but I saw double squares on my video. That was awful, because otherwise my video was clear, very clear. And I wanted to say this about Napoleon Harris. He acknowledged the workers that were still there in the township. He said, we have not looked over your work from you hanging in there from the other administration. So you know what that made me feel like? Those people that are still standing took a whole lot off of Tiffany Henyard, and they still have their job today. Napoleon did not get rid of those people. What that tells you, people, those people was in that building by the grace of God. They did not go along with Tiffany Henyard. They must have kept their mouth zipped, and they did their job. And their job probably was too low for Tiffany anyway. Well, wait. Let me change my mind on that. Tiffany Henyard gave Kamal a job, and it was invisible. I gotta laugh on that one. Yeah. But anyway, I was so happy that he acknowledged them, and we all clapped. And I looked over there and I saw the people I used to throw candy with on the parade. I saw Stan Brown's wife sitting there. She still got her job. Yeah, she still got her job. You know, Stan Brown might have got a subpoena, but his wife, she didn't get one. So, you know, some get it, some don't. But she was sitting over there. She was clapping. And that guy everybody be laughing about, the security guard that got knocked down, couldn't hardly get up, he still got his job. Officer Storm still got his job. So he acknowledged those people. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all, everybody want to talk about Keith Price. You never know, he could have been undercover. I thought about these movies. Hi, Speak Your Piece. Welcome. Kisses to you too. Teach your piece. You know what I was trying to say right now? What I'm trying to say right now is I started thinking about Keith Price. He could have been undercover. Because you know what? When I'm thinking about when I be watching the movies, right? They'll have sex with you. They'll do drugs with you. They'll even kill people with you to take you down. That came in my mind, you guys. I'm not saying that's what he was doing, but I thought about it. And everybody said, he did this. He treated people like that. But when you undercover, you got to go along with everything that's happening. Otherwise, you're going to get caught. And back in the movies, when we watch the movies, what they do to them people when they catch them spies? They kill them. They kill the spies. But they got them fine spies I used to watch on TV. 007. Hey, 007, man, he would get you. He would go undercover. He'd be sleeping with the women. He'd be doing everything, and he'd bring you down. So that thought came to my mind. Let me see what Speak Your Piece said. She told me, good morning. I just love that. And then Speak Your Piece said, I believe Keith was working for the Alphabet Boys. You know what, Speak Your Piece? I don't care what nobody said about Babe Solo. That came to my thought. It really did. It came to my thought. Who knows? So you think about it, when you're undercover, you got to do everything they doing. You cannot be undercover and tell me, oh, she did it, and I thought about that. Take your piece. I thought about this. And wait till you hear my other thought about Tiffany Henyard and the affidavit and the pleading the fifth. And I want to hear your opinion on that, because you guys be coming with some good information. I just love it. Hello, Dan. Good morning to you. Thank you. You always like that. That's so sweet of you. You're so nice. Thank you. And Speaker Piece, as soon as I heard I was working with INA, I had a feeling. Speaker Piece. Shout out to the advocate Jedediah Brown. I'm going to tell you about Jedediah. Jedediah knows what he's doing. Jedediah will be on this man like white on rice. He brought him on the show. He questioned him and everything. There's nobody like that, Speech of Peace. You can't make nobody. You can't. I'm not going to say happy. You just can't satisfy people, period. That's why I don't focus on them, Speech of Peace. Well, everybody said, why are you kicking with Jedediah? Do y'all see me kicking it with Jedediah? You don't see me riding in the car with him, rolling with the homies. So many people don't even want me to have a word or nothing to say to certain ones, but they got to be out of their mind. I do what I want and I please it, and I am not judging no one. I'm not even judging Key Price at all. I'm happy over here. I ain't thinking about, oh, he over there with the NIA. I don't trust him. I ain't talking like that. I'm not acting like that. I still stick with Jedediah Brown. I still stick with him. I do. The reason why I feel this way, because if you ever had took that walk with him like I did, you would have get to meet him. I got to meet Jedediah on that 6-hour walk. And then I got to meet him more on that 8-hour to Flint. Now, the second time, he didn't get on the bus with us, but he was on the bus with us that first time down to Flint. Now, if I don't get to know the man 8 plus 6, ain't that 15 some hours? And you ain't going to get to know what a person is like. And now, mind you, I even protest with the man. For hell a week, I was all up and down. I did everything. He didn't even know it was me. Oh, shoot. I'm serious. I'm not going to talk about Key Price. I'm not going to talk about nobody. I'm just going to live my life and be happy as much as I can, because misery comes all the time. Happiness, it be there, and then here comes somebody, they'll knock it out the way. And then you got to pull your happiness back in. That's why I said I refuse for people to try to change me. Speak your peace. And listen to this. Speak your peace said exactly. Keeps turned over everything he's seen and heard. I believe that. Speak your peace. I believe that. And I'm gonna tell y'all why she plead that fifth. This is my thought. Nobody didn't tell me this. This came to me this morning. Hallelujah. It came to me this morning. Because I was sitting up here talking about the Fifth Amendment, because we talked about it for days. Then I started thinking about what's that word? The affidavit. Yes. Yeah, Van said, I am hilarious when Jedediah confront Andrew Holmes at the board meeting and they had to grab him down. I was there, Dan. I was there. I even went to the jailhouse and I was there until I even went back the next day and I was there when they released him. If you saw that t-shirt I was wearing, we all had our hands in like this. Everybody put their hands in. I was wearing an army hat. I was right there, man. I was in the middle of all of it. I even ran to the front. I saw the fear on Tiffany's face. Everybody told me, oh, Jedediah going after Tiffany. No, he was not. All those police jumped on one man. All those people, let me tell you about Lacey. Lacey never got a chance to get over there. He was in slow motion. Do y'all know the Dolton got some big old police? How they gonna run? They want to talk about men that wear their pants down, right? You know how the men wear their pants off their butt? And I said, how they gonna run with their pants down like that? Lacey pants wasn't even off his butt. He couldn't even run. And the fire guy, he got up in slow motion. Y'all watch the video. He moved so slow. It's like, hell with this. That's how I felt when I saw it. You know that van? And then I was standing up there and I went up to Stan Brown and I told him, I said, Stan, I'm gonna pray for you. I actually said that to Stan Brown that night. If y'all look at the video, you're gonna see a lady in all black with her hands behind her back, right up there standing at the head of that podium where Tiffany sits at. That's me. I'm always I'm everywhere. I'm telling y'all, I'm everywhere. I'm action. I'm not all words, I'm action. But I do got a mouth on me, but I don't want to be known when I'm out there. I don't want nobody to recognize me. So what I do, I move in action. I move. I slide through there. Good morning, Gemini. How are you? How are you? You said dropping a dime on each other, trying to get a deal. No, it's worse than that, Gemini. This is some big stuff. It's deeper than what y'all know. That's why I say Babe Solo ain't going nowhere. I'm going to follow Hinyard wherever she go. I don't care if they put her on house arrest. I don't care if they put her under the jail. I don't care if they put her in the jail. I don't care if they put her on Alcatraz. Has anybody seen the island in San Francisco called Alcatraz? Look it up. I don't care if they put her on that island. I'm going to still put out some information on this woman because she got so much she done did. And don't be surprised when you see who go down with her. Okay? And then Speak Your Peace. Good morning, Gemini Dan. Welcome to Babe Solo Chat. Ooh. I'm so happy. I hope tonight that Miss William come on. We're gonna party. It's her birthday today. It's her birthday today. And Speaker P said, Holmes asked Jared to come to him. Let me tell you, Speaker P, Jedediah was going to his seat. He was sitting over there. Jedediah was sitting over there. And Holmes, when he told Saul, he said, did you put that in her drink? Then Jedediah said, you gonna answer me. And he walked to this way to go to his seat. Holmes went like this. Come on, come on. He said, come on. He said, come on. That means Jedediah got under his skin. He couldn't take it no more. Speak your peace. That means Jedediah hit a nerve in Andrew's home. So Andrew said, come on, come on, come on. And that's when Mayor Jason House ran around the table and grabbed Holmes. Holmes was coming for Jedediah. I'm telling y'all. If they wouldn't, I believe if Mayor Jason House wouldn't have grabbed Holmes, he probably would have sucker punched Jedediah. Because Jedediah was covering up all the police. He was covered up. Do you hear me? And then said, was he really going to attack Holmes if they didn't grab him? No. Then, have you ever seen Jedediah violent? You only hear his mouth. Jedediah don't even reach out to nobody. He don't even do this. He don't even do none of that. We had 15 cars swooped on us the night we walked. They had a cause there. We had rifles. Them cops swooped on us. I mean, they was not playing. They swooped on us like we were boo-boo. Flies on boo-boo. And I was right there going through all that. And let me tell you what Jedediah was doing. He cut down every one of them. Jedediah cut down every police that was there. I'm standing there looking. They put the handcuffs on LaBelle. And then the other guy, you know, he had a permit, you know, to carry his what? They dropped all that out on the ground. All that fell out on the ground. And then they were telling us that they got a call that we had rifles and we were a threat. And all we were doing was walking, right? So what? And here goes Jedediah. Jedediah went crazy on them. Y'all don't know who y'all have to with. Y'all don't know who y'all have to with. It's on tape. It's on tape. All you gotta do is go find it. You're gonna hear Jedediah. And not once did Jedediah, Jedediah don't do stuff like that. That's why I trust him. That's why I go with him to Flint. Because he stays in the law. His mouth might be running, but he don't touch nobody. Jedediah don't never put his hands on no one. I watched him a whole year. And I've been there right when he's doing his profanity. And you know he got a mouth on him. Jedediah got a mouth. Jedediah will eat you up with his mouth. He got me twice. He got me twice. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He came at me twice. And I wrote right back. I wrote back, right back. I said, well, then you fight then. He said, that ain't it. He said, that ain't it, baby. So long. It ain't about the money. I said, well, you fight for your money. I wrote back to him just like that in the chat room. But you know what? But Jedediah have never, ever put his hands on no one. Otherwise, y'all wouldn't know it. You know they tell everything on Jedediah. They go all the way back in his past, Van. Think, everybody. Have y'all ever heard of him putting his hands on anyone? No, he have not. Hi, Daryl and Jean Coleman. Saint Sister, who is this? Okay. Here we go. Okay, hold on. Hold on, you guys. Hold on for a second. Okay. Let's finish what we were saying, people. I think Key Price was sent to get information from the get-go. Didn't you hear Jedediah say how smart Key Price is? A lot of people, that's Jedediah's friend. He been knowing Key Price a long time. Okay, you got friends too. I had a best friend, speak your piece. That woman turned on me, right? And I try to give her another chance because we got older now. The woman is worse than she was when I let her go. Okay. And then, you know what? That wasn't a good person. Speak your piece. I abandoned him. He called you trash. He called you trash. You didn't read it like I saw it. He said, good morning, speak your piece, you YouTube trash. That is what he wrote. And that is not allowed in Babe Solo Room. You're not going to get a first chance. You're not going to get a second chance. You're not going to get a third chance. You are out of here for good. You are not allowed back in Babe Solo's channel, period. Ever. 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 Daryl Eugene Coleman. You go find you someone else's room and talk that mess. It's okay, speak your piece. That's what I was doing when I got quiet. Because I saw what he said to you. We're not going to allow that here. We're not going to allow it. It's that, I got it here. I can see it, but I don't know if y'all can see it. It's that Daryl Eugene Coleman was banned and their comments were removed. And I did that. I did that. That's why my moderators got to pay attention to what people say when they come in this room. If you hear anybody start talking about a woman that you know that's fighting against me, put them out for good. I don't want them here because they will mess the room up. We need peace. We need a place for sanctuary. We need a place where it's comfortable for other people to come in, not just us. There's other people looking for peace besides us. But when you got these rude people coming to the room, get rid of them, moderators. I don't want them timed out. I want them gone. They can't come here. They cannot be here, period. Victor P said, I hate how people try to use Jed for their up and then turn on him. All the time, he go through this every day, speak your piece. These folks don't know anything about loyalty. They don't. It's not about loyalty, speak your piece. It's what you can get. Why do you think I'm by myself? I own my own house, speak your piece. I don't date because I don't want to. I did 30 years. Loyal. Had 3 beautiful children, 7 grandkids, and 2 great. I am giving myself over to the Lord more fuller than I ever have in my life. And I feel so much better living this way. Because getting another man to go back down memory lane, I ain't got time for that. This is 2025. People don't love you like they say. People don't be faithful like they say. They're cheap clothing hiding themselves. I want to find out if you're a man or right. You know what's so crazy, Picture Piece, and everybody that listens to Bass Solo right now? If you start dating all over again, you take a lifetime to know who that person is and what that person is about. There's no way I'm going to go back down that road right now. Because I met my husband when I was 11 years old. And he's still my friend today. The only thing my husband did wrong, he was a homemonger. He's so sad he lost me because I wasn't gonna accept a homemonger in my household. He didn't leave me, I left him. Letting y'all know that. I don't care if they know my business, but I'm happy the way I'm living. I can go as I please, I can come home long as I want, and I'm not a person in the streets either. I don't do the street stuff, and I'm not gay, I'm not into women, I'm not into none of those things. And when I come home, I don't come home late unless I'm with my family. But if I'm not with my family, I could be in my house. I be here chilling, working in my yard, showing people what to do for their yard in case they don't know what to use to kill weeds and get rid of grass. Because I know how to do those things because that's part of my skills. I have skills and I love them. And I'm an outdoor person and I love all that type of stuff. I love traveling. And so, hey, I ain't got nothing against relationships and husband and wives and all that stuff, but I decided not to go back down that road. That's my decision. What you say, speak your piece. You said, wait a minute, I just saw that. You saw it? Did you see it? Speak your piece. Somebody YouTube trash. YouTube trash. Speak your piece. Any of my moderators in this room, watch what people say when they come into this room. And I give you permission to abandon them for good. They cannot come back. You don't let a fungus come into good fruit, because fungus will make other people become fungus. Yes, because there's a person in here right now like to go everywhere, but you got to be careful running to everywhere, because there's people in those rooms that are no good. They will hurt your feelings. They will talk about you. They will put lies on you. These people are not what you think. If you're a good person, you watch your surroundings. You watch who you're dealing with, even on the internet. That's how I live. I share with you guys that God said, go tell the good news. To me, that's good news, what I'm saying right now. I'm not saying nothing bad. I'm not talking bad about nobody. It's the truth. I can't deal with these people anymore. When I went to that township meeting yesterday, I saw my enemy right past her, shoulder to shoulder, and tried to open the door. I wasn't trying to show her I'm not afraid of her. I was just going in the building, because I get to go where I please it. I'm not going to fight. I'm going to let God fight my battle. I'm going to hold my peace, hallelujah, and let the Lord fight my battle. Because this woman will not stop. She ain't finished, but she got to stop sooner or later, because I'm not fighting. I ain't done nothing. So she's going to be fighting all by herself, putting out lies all by herself, because that's what wicked, evil people do. Watch these people speak your peace. And now, even my other moderators not here today, I'm going to say it to them when they come in. You got to watch what people say when they enter this room. Yes. And here goes Van. Is he straight? Who, Van? Who you talking about? Who's straight? Don't get personal now on people now, because we don't know what you is. Then I hope you ain't thinking, I hope I'm not thinking what I think you saying, because you can't question a person about something like that, because we don't know what you are either. You say, is he straight? So you got to be careful with that question, because I don't know what you're talking about, because my mind will go deep. Ain't lying, I go deep when you say some stuff. And Speak Your Peace said, I was reading when you kicked him out. Oh, you know why I Speak Your Peace? I couldn't take it. I sat up here Saturday and let another person talk to me. It ain't gonna happen like that no more. What happened, that fungus would try to destroy the channel. The fungus will try to shut me down. The fungus will try to make me look like I'm the problem. And it's not true. You got to stand up for righteousness. And that's why I go fight with Jedediah, because I fight for righteousness, not wrongdoing. Not wrongdoing. No, I don't do that. But Van, you better clarify yourself, because I don't know what you mean, is he straight? He is a man. You acting about a man right now. So I don't know what you're talking about. I don't. I'm glad you saw part of it, Speak Your Peace, but I didn't like it. It was horrible what he said. Gemini said, I was Saint Sinner, not Speak Your Peace. It was Saint Sinner, not Speak Your Peace. You read it, Gemini? Why would he say something to Speak Your Peace? He said that to Saint Sinner? Lord have mercy. Saint Sinner, are you in the room? I know she was earlier. Oh, Saint Sinner came in at 9:01. It's 9:41. She's been here, but she haven't wrote anything. Saint Sinner hasn't wrote anything since 9 o'clock this morning. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Either way, Deborah, he out of here. I don't care who name he called. He out of here. Yes. Thank you for letting me know that, Gemini. But guess what, Gemini? He's out of here. I don't care who name he called. He out of here. I don't care who name he called. He's out of here. He said, your YouTube's trash. He's not going to be in this chat room. Whoever he was talking to was no nice. No, it wasn't nice. That's why he's not here, Butterfly. he got to go. And I'm telling my moderator, watch these people when they come in speaking. Watch them. Please be respectful to everyone in this chat. Please. Would y'all please be respectful? Those that are watching in other countries, other states, even in my own state and in my own city. Can you please be respectful? Because we are respectful over here. We are very respectful. Some people say I'm fussing at them and everything like that. If you can't accept who Bae Solo is, I'm so sorry for you, because this is the real me. I'd rather be me than be a fake. I want to be me. That's how I live better. I feel better. I can sleep better by being me. Then God can help me in the areas I need help in. That's why I love being me. Be yourself, people. If you got drugs, that's who you are. If you smoke cigarettes, that's what you do. If you get high, that's what you do. But still be yourself. Stop letting people dictate your life. People are always trying to control other people. They need to get their house in order before they try to get yours in order. That's how I feel about people. Yes. Saint hasn't spoken since the incident. I know. That's why I say, is she still here? Is she in the room? But it's okay. Speak your piece. We got it done. He can't come back here. Hi, Regina. She said, it's the drama from the other channels. But guess what, Regina? Bae Solo don't care if she never get a lot of subscribers. I don't care if I got 1 subscriber. And I don't care if I drop to 0 subscribers. I'm still going to run my channel. Those people is not going to stay in this channel. I just told Speak Your Piece, I got 1 moderator in here today. And I told her, watch what people say when they come in this room. And I told her to get rid of them for good. No timeout. No block them. Get rid of them for good. Give them the authority to do that. But me, I got more authority than the moderators. I know how to fix it where they can never find my channel. I can go that far. That's why it's good, Regina, to get your channel. I meant to tell you that, Regina, get your channel. I would love to come to your channel. I would be your subscriber. I would be there watching you with them plants. Girl, get your channel. And don't worry about who subscribe, who don't. Just have it there. If that's your passion, it's something to do. Well, I need something to do, and this is what I want to do right here. And I'm going to the meeting at 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock to cook out for the Thornton Township, because Dolton had theirs on Saturday, June 14th. Now I'm going to streamline the Township today. It's happening today, Regina. And I'm going to streamline it. So if y'all happen to see it or don't, you can always do replay. And then I want to thank all the subscribers that came to me, the new ones. Oh my God, you guys, I got 28 new subscribers this week. Yeah, 28. I don't even know their names. But if they're listening to me, thank you so much. I really, truly appreciate it from my heart to yours. Yes. I would love to see Regina get her channel. And Speak Your Piece said, these people talking on beef and on social media is so challenging. If I see disrespectful, I'm moving it. What did I say, Speak Your Piece? Didn't I give you permission? I told you to do it. And Speak Your Piece said, hey, Miss Regina, how are you today? I hope everybody happy. I hope everybody feel good, no matter what's going on, what problem you got to deal with, no matter what bill you got to pay. So I want y'all to feel joyful and peaceful and smile. Regardless what's going on, smile. That smile will help bring that joy to you. Hallelujah. And you'll start feeling so much better in the midst of your storm. It could be this small, it could be like this, it could be like that, it could be like that. But guess what? You're going to get through that storm. Because look back over your life. You made it this far. That's what's going to give you your strength when you look back. Now, I don't mean, don't look back at the stuff that makes you sad. Just look back how far you have come. And that's all I want you to do. Don't go to what makes you sad, because that's going to tear you up. The path is not too good. But to look back and say, wow, I made it this far. This is 2025 and I'm still here. I'm still standing. That's what Bae Solo talking about. That will help you be more encouraged. Gemini say, I bring peace, laughter, love, and joy. I do not tolerate disrespect from anyone. I respect you as long as you respect me. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Speak Your Piece. I decided to hold my peace and let the Lord fight my battle. And I already did. I held my peace and I got rid of that person. I am not going to talk to these people that come into my channel. I'm not going to go back and forth with any of them. That's why you have moderators. The moderators have to keep the room in peace, because I'm trying to talk about what's on the agenda. But I can't talk, like right now, I can't even get to the difference between pleading the fifth and the affidavit, because this one person got us talking about them. And now we're talking about other channels. This is what we don't need to do. We don't need to get thrown off like that. That's what people do. They throw you off your channel and have you talking about somebody else's channel. And then they get mad because they hear you talking about it. It's crazy. And Miss Regina said, I started and I have 2 videos up and more to add. Put your link in here, Miss Regina, so I can sign up. I want to subscribe to you. And you guys go to Regina. Y'all know her. She's doing the video on plants, growing tomatoes and stuff, and compose. Oh my God, we need that. Yes. Congratulations, Regina. Gemini said, Miss Regina, there's a lot of YouTuber beef nonsense. We're going to pass on with that, Gemini. We're going to pass that up. Black Pearl in the house. Hey, Black Pearl, good morning, baby. So I hope you're having a blessed day. I am Black Pearl. I hope you're having one too. I'm going to go to the Township today at 11 to 1 p.m. and I'm going to live stream. It's a cookout, Father's Day cookout. Dolton had theirs on Saturday, Father's Day cookout. Now the Township having theirs today at 11 o'clock a.m. in the morning. So we all have different time zones. So you got to find out what time it is for you so you guys can see it. And plus, I'm going to schedule it and put it up so you guys can come in and see the live. Thank you so much, Black Pearl. And babe, so please check. I removed ban comment again. Are you serious? It came back up. I will fix that. I can always fix it. Yes. I can fix that. Speak your piece. I can fix it. But right now, I'm going to keep going forward. Just keep removing it. Just keep removing it. And when I get done with this here, I know how to get rid of him for good. Yeah, I can do it. And it's going to happen today. Thank you, Regina. And thank you, Speak Your Piece. Okay. And Black Pearl says, salute, chatter. Bless you all. Oh, thank you. Speak Your Piece said, good morning, Black Pearl. Welcome back. Okay, now I'm going to go to the, we talked about the Township already. Those that came in a little behind me, you have to do replay because I need to move on because it's 9:50 here. And I got to be at the Township at 11 o'clock. Before 11 o'clock, because I want to be there for everything get full, you know. These people will show up. Okay, I want to talk about the affidavit. This got to be said. Speak Your Piece, I think it was Deborah, Arizona, and some more. They had already gave me their answer about the Speak Your Piece. And they mentioned about the pleading the fifth and the affidavit, how they are 2 different legal papers. And I'm going to put it up. This is the Fifth Amendment. Tiffany had to fill out all of this right here. She got to fill in all of this. For the Fifth Amendment, it said, to protect yourself from being compelled to testify against yourself in a criminal matter. Filing an affidavit to provide a sworn statement of facts for support a claim and provide information in various legal proceedings. The reason why I want to talk about the plead the fifth, I know why she plead the fifth right now. You guys tell me if y'all know, do y'all feel like I feel? Let me go back here. Here we go. Let me get that question up. My question was, is it wise to file an affidavit when you have plead the fifth? Is it wise? Is it wise? Yes, that's what I want to know. Is it wise? And I'm going to tell you guys, I got to move on because the time is passing me. It says, there isn't a straightforward answer to whether pleading the fifth is better than filing an affidavit, as they serve entirely different purpose. That's what Speak Your Piece and Deborah Arizona B, and I believe it was Sure Day and 414. They was the one answering the questions when I asked that on another video, and they were right on point with it, and it messed up with what I had also. Yes. So anyway, Speak Your Piece said, how Tiffany gonna fill out paperwork for pleading the fifth when she can't even read. That is so true. Did y'all ever heard that woman read? Gemini said, Fifth Amendment stops her from lying. And the affidavit is better to not to lie on the documents. Oh, she done messed up, butterfly. And speak your piece. Speak your piece said, good morning. At back, Pearl. Welcome back. I am so serious. Both you guys, I love what y'all said, butterfly and speak your piece. Those are wonderful, wonderful answers. But right here it said, pleading the fifth is better. They said there isn't a straightforward answer to whether pleading the fifth is better than filing an affidavit, as they serve entirely different purpose and are used in different legal contents. Pleading the fifth refers to a person's Fifth Amendment rights to remain silent and not provide testimony or evidence that could be used against them in a criminal case. Filing an affidavit, on the other hand, involves providing written statements of facts under oath, and it always provides, like facts to the court, and it's often a live testimony if that isn't possible. Say you got somebody who want to testify for you and they're not there, it'll be in your affidavit and that's their live testimony. Now, what I want to say about Tiffany Henyard, the question I got is it wise? Okay, where's my other question? Let me put the other one up. So Deborah and them, they already had answered these stuff for me in the other video, but I put this one up right here. Right here, you guys just answered this one. Gemini, speak your piece. You guys just answered this one right here. And I love you guys' answer. I really do. I love you guys' answer. Now, this is the next question. When it may not be wise to file an affidavit. When is not wise. And this is what Babe Solo has. To provide evidence in court, an affidavit can serve as a substitute to live testimony when it's not possible to have a witness present. This woman is messing up, y'all. To verify facts, affidavits are commonly used to support claims and assert facts in legal cases. Whoa. Many solutions require affidavit search as. For you that file an affidavit, listen to the list that I got you guys that filed affidavit. The specified legal or administrative purpose. Many solutions require affidavit search as family law, divorce, custom, child support cases, estate planning, verifying a will, a distribution of assets, real estate, confirming property ownership, liens, or service of legal documents. All of that right there. She filed that affidavit because she was served by the Eagle County Watchdogs. Remember? So she filed that affidavit for the watchdogs, you guys. That is the purpose of that affidavit. It's not for the alphabet boys. It's not being used for no other case but for the watchdogs. That came to my mind this morning when I read this. First, I read it and it didn't fit. Then I read it again and then I said, wait a minute. Now I know why she filed the affidavit. She filed it because she went to court with the watchdog. The plead the fifth is for the alphabet boys. It's for the alphabet boys and all the other cases that she got. That is what Tiffany Henyard is playing. That lawyer of hers, this man right here, oh Lord have mercy. This thing right here, y'all. Look at this.
How much chaos there was in Dolton.
Bo Brindley says Henyard doesn't have them.
She has no idea what that document was. She's going back to some board meeting where they say she held up a single piece of paper. I don't know how and could expect her to remember what that was, given how many meetings there have been and how much chaos there was in Dolton.
This man is terrible. Right now, Black Pearl said, pleading the fifth helps you mandatory while you're on the stand, but it makes you look guilty in the long run. IMO. But Black Pearl, you can take my picture. That Thank you for that wonderful answer, Black Pearl. I like that. It's a death. Yes, yes, I like that. And here go Gemini. She said, after that is a written testimony, so she better write down the truth because she can be charged with perjury. Yes, yes. Oh, Michael in the house. I bet his glasses recorded. Michael, I'm gonna tell y'all about Michael. That's my buddy, y'all. He gonna come in with his stuff. He already do. I saw what you wrote under my video, Michael. I laughed at you. I laughed so hard at you. Yeah, you're a hot mess. You see, Michael said his glasses were recorded.
Brindley says Henyard doesn't have them.
She has no idea what that document was. She's going back to some board meeting where they say she held up a single piece of paper. I don't know how
Clean
and
too.
to expect.
Did you see how clean them glasses is? I be using some wipes too, but man, mine don't be shining that bright. I wonder what type of glasses wipes he got for his glasses. Thank you, Michael, for that. I needed that laugh. Speaking P said her crooked lawyer will have her locked up just like his other client. He's a jack-legged lawyer. Man, Speaker P, he ain't bootlegging her, he jack-legging. You got me cracking up, Speaker P. You and Michael, y'all done got started this morning. I like that answer. I sure do. I got to put a star on it. I don't know. I got to put a star on that. But Speaker P just said, she said he's a bootlegger. He ain't bootlegging, y'all. He's a jack-legged lawyer. And then Michael said his glasses were being recorded. Y'all don't know if they so long needed that laugh. Y'all just don't know. That is so funny. It is too funny. Here goes Gemini. Gemini said, Drew don't mind making that corrupt money. You know what? He better watch himself with Vineyard. She got that stank, you know, and that Kit Kat. Only corruption can smell the Kit Kat. So he better be careful, Gemini, because everything that's corrupt that smell that Kit Kat, they're like a magnet on Tiffany Henyard. Speaker P said, good morning, Michael. Welcome back to Bay Solo Chat. Y'all got me cracking up. And Black Pearl said, Michael, yes, probably those red Google glasses. I never heard of Google glasses. Oh my God, Black Pearl, you are killing me. Google glasses. Google glasses. I got tears. You guys, wait, where my fan at? Where my fan at? Where my fan at? Y'all done got me messed up at 8 in the morning. He got some Google glasses. You know what I mean? Black Pearl said he got Google glasses. Speaker P said he's a jack-legged lawyer. And then Michael said he got on some his glasses was recorded. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all got me cracking up. I can't help it. I can't help it, you guys. And then our Speaker P said them glasses look like they can fly. You guys are hurting my tummy. I didn't laugh so hard, my tummy is hurting. Uh-oh, Black Pearl coming in. Black Pearl said, Metro glass. She said, Metro. No, I like the other one you said, Black Pearl, the Google. Black Pearl, stick with the Google, Black Pearl. That was a good one. The Google. Now, Black Pearl, don't change it. That Google was hot. I put a star on your name. And then he gonna pick your piece. She talking about his glasses can fry eggs. Pick your piece of the glasses can fry eggs. Black Pearl said, wait a minute. Black Pearl said, y'all got me messed up. Y'all got me messed up. Hold on. I gotta pull myself together. Ooh. I gotta hold myself together. Okay. Picture P said you can fry eggs on the glasses. Black Pearl said Okay, Google glasses. And then Michael said, "Oh, to find Michael." Oh my God, y'all got me messed up. Then Speaker P said she got a jack-legged lawyer. I heard a bootlegger, but not jack-legged. And then Michael said his glasses are being recorded. This is good stuff. You guys got some good stuff. Black Pearl, stick with Google. That was good. That was good. I'm serious. And Michael said, this keeps up. I have to Google the pins. You guys are tearing me up right now. That is too funny. Oh my God, Michael, that was too funny. Gemini said, Bill don't want Tiffany kitty, but he would take the corrupt money. Bill the kind of lunch you find his number on the bell. Gemini, where you get this stuff from, Gemini? You gonna take the bathroom wall, and then Michael talking about he gonna have to Google for the pins. And then Speaker P said that he could find his eggs on his glasses. And then Black Pearl said he got Google glasses. This is too funny. And then all of a sudden, Speaker P said he got a jack-legged lawyer, and Michael said his glasses are being recorded. Y'all is killing me. Y'all ain't let me finish. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Hold on. Musa. Michael said, Tiffany, I wish you would record and stand by your married man. What? Michael, she not married? Michael, she not married. Oh, wait. Michael said, and stand by your married man. Okay. Let me tell you something. Let me get back to the affidavit. Okay, Black Pearl said laughter is good for the body, mind, and soul. You got that right, girl. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better than drinking alcohol, smoking weed, popping pills, even SEX, okay? So that mess is temporary. But that laughter, it rings on. It just rings on. It changed everything, okay? Thank you, Black Pearl. That is so cool. Y'all got my stomach tight. I mean, my stomach is tight from laughing. Okay, here's the affidavit. Look how she got to fill in all this, you guys, right? She got to fill in that affidavit. She already pleaded the fifth. She pleaded the fifth for the alphabet boy. She didn't do the affidavit for the FBI because pleading the fifth is what she did that for. That's what I came up with this morning. It was the watchdogs when she held up that paper in court and they came after that FOIA and there was nothing there. They were the ones denied her an affidavit on June 6th at that hearing that she didn't even go to. Her lawyer went, but she didn't go. She didn't go on the 6th, but she went on the 11th. No. She went on the 6th, but she didn't go on the 11th. The 11th is when the watchdog disregarded the affidavit because she lied. Come on, this stupid lawyer. He's so stupid, y'all. I gotta play it one more time. He is so, wait a minute, he gonna tip me right here.
I always got paper trail for all of them. They were saying that
Okay, here she go.
that we lied. Here's the proof right here, an email stating that they counsel.
This is why the watchdog went after her, you guys, because of this, because of her. And then when you listen to it, when you hear the whole full thing, see, that's part of it. I got to let you hear the whole thing she said. When you hear the whole thing, and then you're going to hear how she put herself out there. Let's see. Okay. Y'all gonna let y'all hear the whole thing. Okay, let me get the whole thing, what she said. The whole thing. I mean, girlfriend was not thinking. She was not thinking, you guys. Tiffany messed up big time. She messed up big time. Okay, let me go to the shorts. This is when she did, this is where she messed up at. Let's see. No, not that one. Oh my goodness, I gotta get it. She messed up big time. But what color? Oh, she got a red blouse on. Okay. She be wearing so many different outfits. Oh, that's Jason House. Okay, I don't want that. I don't want that one. Okay, I gotta go to the shorts. Do all shorts. I gotta find this woman. Wait till you hear what she said when she said the whole thing. When you finally hear the whole thing, you're gonna know that she was saying she was gonna give it to the public. So the watchdogs, they went for that foil. She messed up. She messed up. She messed up big time. It's coming. I got to get it for you guys. Right here, this is where Tiffany messed up. See, right now, I'm showing you guys shorts, right? But watch when you see it from the beginning. Watch when you hear it from the beginning. Wait, did I turn it up?
I know I'm a receipts lady, right? I always got paper.
Hold on, I'm gonna get it from the beginning if I can.
They were saying that they credit card that we line. Here's the proof right here, an email saying that they canceled.
I gotta fix it where I can get her real good. Cause see, if I don't get it from the beginning, I don't want to play the whole thing. I want y'all to hear her from the beginning. Wait, what did Jim and I say? Wait, Black Pearl. Okay, Jim and I say, she said, see it says sworn statement on that affidavit. Yeah. And then Jim and I said, when Tiffany said, here's the proof right here that the trustee closed the credit card. Right. But I'm gonna show it from the beginning. Because I'm showing you little pieces. Sorry, I stepped away to water my hanging plants. They were dry. You got me rolling right now. You're cracking me up. He said, Tiffany lied so much she didn't even keep up with them. Now it's going to come back and bite her and it's gonna bite her real good. And I'm finna show y'all right now what she did wrong.
If you want a YouTuber with over 100,000.
Shut up, man. Shut up. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna show y'all exactly what I'm gonna stop it though. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. You're gonna see what she really, really said. But right now I'm showing y'all pieces. Now I'm gonna show y'all what she really said.
All right, here we go. So too, y'all know I'm the receipts lady, right? Y'all always got paper trail for all of them. They were saying that they credit card that we line. Here's the proof right here, an email saying that they canceled the doggone credit card. Let's send it to the bank. So we don't see it to all y'all, including the public. But my point to y'all is stop believing a lie. They lie so much up here, it don't make no sense. Like I said, every night I gotta prove my love. Every night I gotta show y'all what it is. It's sad. They lie. Because they can't beat me. I keep telling you, they trying to run a campaign on lies. Ain't gonna get.
It's crazy, you guys. She need help. Did you hear what she just did? That's why the watchdogs went after her. She said, Kiana said, why don't you give me that email? Because I'm quite sure your name and everybody's name is on there. She said, I'm gonna give it to you and I'm gonna give it to the public. So the watchdogs went after her, you guys. And this is why Tiffany Henyard filed this affidavit. Because she held that paper up January the 2nd, 2024. All y'all got to do is say the board meeting for January the 2nd, 2024, and Google will pop it up for you, and y'all can watch it yourself. Now I'm going to show y'all that affidavit that she needs to fill out. And she got to bring to court. She got to bring that affidavit to court on July 2nd. This is the affidavit. Look at that. She got to fill that out right there. She got to fill that out. She already tried to with the watchdogs. The watchdogs deny her affidavit. They do not want it because it's no paper. She came, her lawyer just said it right here. Let me play that man again with them good old glasses.
It was, given how many meetings there have been and how much chaos there was in Dolton.
Listen.
Bo Brindley says Henyard doesn't have them.
She has no idea what that document was. She's going back to some board meeting where they say she held up a single piece of paper. I don't know how and could expect her to remember what that was.
Did you guys hear what he just said? Tiffany gonna put that in the affidavit. She gonna say she have no memory. She gonna say she don't know. She got so much work she do. I'm running the township. I'm running Dolton. I don't know what I did on that day. She's so stupid. All you guys got to do is go to YouTube and look for board meeting January the 2nd, 2024. Why she can't see that? Speak your piece. Y'all saw what happened? That's exactly what I feel that Tiffany have done. Tiffany is filing an affidavit for the Edgar County Watchdogs. She's not filing it for the alphabet boys. She only filing it for the court that she's in right now. Yes, I'm serious. That's what I believe. I don't know what y'all believe, but I believe she's filing that affidavit only for the watchdogs because she's in court with them. What does Speak Your Piece got to say? She's a her jack leg lawyer. Got me wondering, is he working for the feds also? I mean, seriously, he ain't counseling her. He's in this only for the opportunity later. Book, deals, money, etc. Now, who can say it better than that? Anybody else can say it better than what Speak Your Piece just said? Don't be a book word about this woman, trust me. Because Tiffany did some damages. They're going to write about her. You know why? Look how long she's walking around free. She's traveling. She's moving around. She deposited money in different banks. First, she was in California. Oh, she gonna buy a house in California. Now, oh, she bought a house in Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all don't know what Tiffany doing. She's a mole. She's traveling underneath the ground. They dig through all this dirt. And they still ain't found a spot yet to get away. Mm-mm. She got to come to court in person July 2nd. She's getting charged $1,000 per day. The judge did charge her that fine. He did not lift that fine up. And she lost to the watchdogs. They denied her affidavit because she did not have the thing she had. She did not have it. She did not have it. Hold on. Hi, damn, I was going live right now. I'm going to call you right back. Okay. Bye-bye. Yeah. And so anyway, I believe this, Deborah, everybody in the chat, those that are watching, Tiffany Henyard only filed the affidavit for the Edgar County Watchdogs. Do anyone agree with me on that? Because that affidavit is not for other people. It's only for the court she's in right now. That crossed my mind this morning. And I love what you said, Pick Your Piece. I put a star on it. I highlighted it. I wish I could pin y'all stuff to the top, but they don't have it on this. I'm using Streamline. I'm using StreamYard.com. So it don't let me pin y'all answer to the top. I wish it could let me do that because that was a great answer. Because that man, every lawyer that got with Tiffany, did y'all know they be gone afterwards? Why do they do that? Why would they go there and do that woman like that, then walk off and she got to find somebody else? Gemini said, Bum don't care if she innocent or guilty. He wants that dollar bill, and you see he represented R. Kelly too, and he wants to get free publicly too. Yes, this stuff is crazy. They need to get everybody with R. Kelly. They need to get them all butterfly. They need to get all them people involved, all the way down to Beyonce and them. Will Smith, all of them. They all went to the party. And they went all the time. It ain't like no one-time party. I had to say that, y'all. I had to get that out. And Speak Your Piece that we may have been fined, but don't hold your breath. Waiting on her to pay it without force. You know what? Speak Your Piece. Babe Solo don't care if she don't pay it, and I don't care if she do pay it. As long as it ain't me. I'll stand long as it ain't me in that situation. I'm wearing my own shoes. Tiffany, keep your shoes, baby. I do not want to be you, Tiffany Henyard. No, 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 no. Because you chose to do the things you're doing, and you are have to come through it. And I hope you ask God for forgiveness. I hope you tell God, Lord, have mercy on me. Hallelujah. Lord, help me get through this. And then the scripture said, do your time. Did y'all know that? The scripture said, do your time. Yeah. So there's no way of asking God to stop you from doing your time when the word says, do your time. Hold on, where's my phone? Where's my phone? I be piling stuff everywhere. Oh, here it is. I gotta get that scripture. Where? Okay. Where's the scripture found where the Lord said, do your time? Ephesians 5:15-17 encourages believers to be careful about their conduct and make the best use of time because the days are evil. Galatians 4:5, similar advice, walking in wisdom and making the most of everyday opportunity. Psalm 90:12 reminds us of the privilege of life and the importance of numbering our days for wisdom. The concept of ending trials and facing consequences. The Bible speaks of suffering, trials, and persecution as part of the Christian life. With verses like Romans 5:3-5, highlights how these challenges can produce perseverance and character. It also discusses the concept of reaping what you sow, as seen in Galatians 6:7, emphasizing that our actions have consequences. Tiffany, baby solo, anyone that's listening, my actions, I got to face the consequences for my actions. That's why I woke up this morning and I told myself, hold your peace, babe solo, and let the Lord fight your battle. That means I'm not going to argue with nobody. I'm not going to cuss nobody out. I'm not going to hit nobody. I'm going to jail because I'm scared. If I get cussed out on the road rage, I'm just going to let them cuss me out, and I'm just going to look and try to keep going. Hope they don't shoot me and hope they don't run me off the road. You know what I'm saying? I got to learn to hold my peace and let the Lord fight my battle. That's what I woke up to this morning, everybody. I'm trying to help me. I'm working on me. Because all of us can get ugly. All of us can get crazy. Yes, we can. It's in us. We were born in it. Amen. Yeah. The Speaker Peace said, she may have been fine, but don't hold her breath. She'd be waiting to pay without force. Oh, yeah, I read that one. And Michael said, somebody should send Tiffany some ice tiles. No, we can't find her, Michael. We can't find Tiffany. I'm not sending her nothing. She ain't getting nothing from me, not even a penny. She already got my money. Gemini said, as long as the fine, the lawyer free comes out of Tiffany's pocket, not the taxpayer. Gemini, she's not in seat anymore. It comes out of her pocket. We are so grateful because at first we were paying all of her court cases, all her lawyers. Yes, now it don't have to happen anymore. The township don't pay or Dolton. Thank you, Gemini. And 50 piece Gemini in the taxpayers was still gonna pay regardless. Because the money she stole belongs to them, and that's why she's using right now, the taxpayer money. Oh, that part, we over that, speak your piece. We in a new beginning. That's why I need to be here to show y'all that we're moving forward. There's people coming to Dolton and the township with businesses. They want to be partnership. That's how we're gonna get back on our feet. And plus, don't forget, we still pay taxes. So they're getting revenue. And they're getting revenue from those that come in with their business, like the steakhouse. St. Patrick is paying taxes. I'm paying taxes. A lot of people paying taxes. And don't forget, we pay water bills and all that stuff. So they're going to get some revenue. The street cleaners are still picking up our garbage. They're still cleaning our streets. Our fire departments are still working. The police department's still working. So we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right, speak your piece. Because she already done it. She done took it. But then she got stopped by Gonzalez and Carmen Caroline. And I will stand by them too for the rest of my life, even in my grave, because they saved Thornton Township. Boots on the ground. I gotta go, you guys. But let me tell you, I want to be there before 11. Right now it's 10:22. I got to change my clothes. Even though these are clean clothes, I want to dress a little different when I go to the township. I want to be comfortable and not, I don't even know what the weather's like. When I was my door, it was wet outside. Rain had fell and everything. And I'm glad it did because it watered my flowers. And I had finished my yard. I had cut the grass. My gardener cut the grass, but I cut the dog area. My garden don't clean over there because I don't want them getting in poop. If I'm not out there in time, I don't want that pressure on me. So I pick up the dog poop. I clean the dog yard. I cleaned it good. And so now the rain gonna make everything beautiful and happy outside. So big solo, got to go to the township and I'm going live. And when I hang up from here, I got to put the time that I'm gonna go live so you guys can be tuned in if you can. If not, you guys can watch the replay. So I am getting dressed. And I got to get my poo-poo head up, my great baby, so he can go over his auntie house while I go to the township. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I am so serious. I want to go. It's a cookout. It's a Father's Day cookout. And it's from 11 a.m. to 1 o'clock p.m. Yes. Look at Flynn. You know, Jeff gave this shirt free to everybody on that bus. We didn't pay for this shirt. It's the only free shirt I got. All the other shirts I paid money. Them shirts ain't cheap. They $25, $79. But what's his name? Cooking with Frank. Shout out to him. His shirt was expensive, but it was worth the money. It was worth the money. But this was free. Thank you, my Big Pig. Thank you for coming in, Gemini. Yeah. Thank you guys, everyone that was watching. All you guys have a good day. I'll see you soon.